Good day, good day, good day. I'm right here with this time again, not the minutes announcement by Android telephone measurement of seconds video editing technique. It's this time to try for a 5-minute real ownbuy TV, as is the game called ownbuy TV. When it's 5 minutes real ownbuy TV. The informant is salt. Of my research to use salty food and salty bites to add salt, kitchen salt from the casual 1 kilo seconds to see if it's a good nurture, because the knowledge of salt is when to add in half liter water will within the quickest time cause the softest shit to spontaneous diarrhea in the palms. Then add salt in half liter water. So, weak shit and spontaneous shins, diarrhea in your palms, spontaneous by half liter water to fill with salt if you think to have a funny, a good, easy nursery drink. So from there came the research of salt added to drinks and salty foods. Kitchen salt with cooking added to food. From that came the reason for the reason of salt will cause weak shit. So this research became, I gave a try to see, will I get this spontaneous accident of shit in my palms? This became the research approval results of will eventually not be a constant diarrhea. The approval of the result, I went for the barrier. I went to test the barrier. I went to search for the barrier. It became, will not cause spontaneous diarrhea. It became, stay used to salty foods, salty drinks. To add salt to food, to add salt to drinks, will stay used to it. It will cause that when interrupts the constant use, then comes back to original state of too weak for it, will cause spontaneous shit in the palms. So it causes to stay used to it, and you will win. You will conquer you will conquer the barrier. It will no longer cause quick or spontaneous shit. That will be conquered to say just an easy casual shit without no spontaneous eventually. Now, this issue about salt and the medical result of high blood pressure. Salt, to use less salt, is not the manner to solve your blood pressure problem. That problem of high blood pressure comes from elsewhere. To reduce salt is not the manner to solve yourself a lower blood pressure. Low blood pressure means you're way too sick. Mid blood pressure means you're less. High blood pressure means you're very strong and healthy. By the way, high blood pressure means you're very strong and healthy. Mid blood pressure means you're less. Low blood pressure means you're very sick. And to say salt, less salt to reduce your blood pressure, is not the answer, it's not the solution. Your problem of high blood pressure comes elsewhere. If it's meant to say 1 glass of liquor a day, this glass of liquor will give you a boost of the high blood pressure stays too long. And then you already find your problem was in the liquor for even one glass a day as you try to reduce. Your problem of high blood pressure was in the liquor and not to reduce salt. Second, salt, as in with milks, it will cause diarrhea. The combination of salt and milk will cause diarrhea as chemical effect solution. Chemical effect collision or something else, I'd say it, not sure. But as chemical effects, salt and milk will cause diarrhea. Yet, it's perfect for the sexual occasion of a woman. To say, as I have less knowledge of love affair and indoors habitational roommate of a woman and sexual occasions of love affair, I have the total less. I am a complete virgin many times. I do not know, but for all the knowledge I experienced in my life, is to say, a diarrhea before the intercourse is a woman's thing to do. I'm not sure. As a man, I know a man must need a bit of preparations and then ready for the intercourse. But all I saw knowledge is it's more so a woman's thing to take a diarrhea exact before taking the intercourse. Then the good solution is milk added with salt will cause a diarrhea within how quick? Yes, okay. Let's say, not to say. Let's say, not to say. How quick will diarrhea within 50 minutes, within 5 minutes? Let's say, not to say. Then, what's more the good test result? Oh yeah, salt and milk. There is still to say vanilla yogurt. And then the Brenta farine, the Brenta breakfast farine. Then to have a mixture cup, a large mixture cup for the full package inside the large mixture cup, like a 1 liter mixture cup to store it in the closet. And then the full Brenta package inside the mixture cup of a 1 liter for inside the storage of the kitchen foods. Then to add several spoons of cashew farine wheat flour, and then to add also several spoons of salt to have the Brenta in a sort of self-made mixture, and then exactly to add it with vanilla yogurt. That's a solution of not causing a diarrhea. And then to add the salt, and then with the vanilla yogurt will not cause diarrhea, but a good pleasant salty porridge. You can also add salt to the oatmeal porridge, and then with cinnamon added. It's a good solution for oatmeal porridge. Then the oatmeal porridge, not with milk, partially hot water, partly cold water. Not in a pan, but in the bowl at once. Now, more about the salt. Let's see. There were 3 subjects. It was the blood pressure subject, the spontaneous diarrhea subject of the beginner's time, the subject of the sexual occasion, that's the woman's thing, let's use milk and salt, and that's where we went to vanilla yogurt and oatmeal porridge. What more to say about salt? We're now at 8 minutes a bit, 8 minutes and a half to 40 a bit, 30, 8 minutes and 36 a bit. We're going to 10 minutes straight. I want to make a quick one, maximum 5-15 minutes. Come on to say. Oh yes, salty food preference. And drinks, as in several times I've spoken in the last few times about salt inside the cappuccino and salt inside the tea. It's not the best found. It's not the best found at all to add salt to drinks. It's not the best found at all. It's not the best found to the best solution. Not found yet. Not found at all. Salt in drinks. It's not the best solution found yet. Salt in cappuccino is something lasting for a short time. It's not the best solution found. Salt in drinks. Not found. But with many foods, salt will neutralize a barbecue sauce or a potato French fries. Salt will neutralize a barbecue sauce. Salt will neutralize a French fries mayonnaise. Salt will neutralize a barbecue sauce like a barbecue sauce or like a mayonnaise sauce. Salt will neutralize it to as common use as much as please. A bit of salt added to the barbecue sauce or mayonnaise will cause that to use as much as please. Not that you must salt, but with salt added on top of the barbecue sauce or mayonnaise, you can use it as much as please without stomach burns. Then stomach burns will not occur when it's as commonly caused with barbecue sauce or mayonnaise. To add a bit of salt to it, then the stomach burn will not occur. Oh yes, another one for salt, the empty throat. And then you take to use protein shakes. Then to have salty food preference, to add salt to the food as casual. And the empty throat, of which you take in the protein shakes, will not occur. So it's a throat jumps enhancer, then salty preferences. So it's only casual kitchen salt of the kilo sockets in supermarket to add to many foods, not the overdose, but just the pleasant salty taste, and then just great. We're at 11:45, 46. Then we go to 15. I will no longer repeat because when I was busy repeating, I exceeded to several more side remarks, side insights, side details, or side result approvals. When I was busy repeating like 3 or 4 subjects, 3 or 4 approvals, I became remembering more approvals during my testing phase. The testing phase is now round. It will now continue to me mentioning in casual conversation when it's possible, coming from me, an advisory to salty foods, to add salt to foods, and that it's less of a win when it's salty drinks. Not a win of nurture, but a win of pleasance. Let's win of pleasance with salty drinks. We're at 12:59, 13 straight. If I can remember something, I will, before this 50 minutes straight. If for me not repeats. Yep. Yes. Let's make the 50 minutes full, babbling about the intercourse situation with women. But only knowledge of such things is women's thing to take a diarrhea before the intercourse, and then just clean the ass a bit of clean the ass or something. But it's not my knowledge of the manly thing to do the thing for the man to also have a diarrhea before the intercourse. Indeed, with professional erotics, the professional erotics indeed, then the man is commanded also to take a diarrhea in front, not in front, but before the intercourse action. The professional erotics, then the man is indeed commanded to also take a diarrhea before the intercourse. But all of my knowledge of love affair, as I have total less, I'm a pure virgin in many ways. Then it's only knowledge is there's a female thing to have a diarrhea before she has intercourse. And then it's to say milk added to salt added to the milk is a very good solution. A very good solution to cause a diarrhea. So if you have any other reasons to cause diarrhea, Then use salt added to the milk. Okay, 50 minutes. Yes. Okay. I thank you for your time. I see you another time.